Hello, and welcome to the 27th episode of Coaster Lounge here on the 3rd of February 2019. It's 2019. How are we feeling about that, boys?
Honestly, January has gone by so fast. It's
Yeah,
crazy to think that we're already a 12 through the year, but here we are. So
Very true.
at least it's not a 6 hour stream this time. Should be a bit more
No,
manageable.
yeah,
I'm just swamped in work, so I don't know about you guys.
Oh
There
yeah,
feels enough time.
yeah.
on that grind, man, on that grind. But
Hmm.
as Aaron said, the last time we were streaming, we streamed for 6 hours. So if you haven't seen that, check out. It's on the channel somewhere. Check it out. It was an experience to say the least to stream, for 6 hours. Um, we won't be doing that for a while, but we had fun nonetheless.
It was a successful stream though.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it did pretty well. So, but today we're just gonna get back into the grind of things. I said for 2019 I'd like to be doing streams more often, more frequently, once a month, hopefully. So that's what we're aiming for, roughly once per month. So you'll probably see
Pretty
one.
missed January, but that's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll probably see one either the end of Feb or the start of March. Maybe we'll aim for the start of each month. Um,
Yeah, that'd be good.
but yeah, streams regular thing. Cracking on with that content. Got some plans. Got some big plans, but we need to figure those out. They're next on the agenda. Exciting stuff. But yeah, no. Today is just taking it easy, answering your questions, talking about some stuff. So what's been changing channel wise? Not much really.
Well, we have a new channel.
Oh god, yeah. So there's a new channel on the block. There's Coasterbot. There's Coasterbot 2. And then there's a new fancy channel, if Aaron wants to dump the link
I'm
into.
pulling it up.
Cool. It's called BiscuitBot. So if you're a big fan of the biscuits and would like to learn more about biscuits, what good biscuits are, what biscuits actually are, how Americans think a biscuit is not a biscuit, those kind of things, do subscribe to BiscuitBot. It's content soon to
Quality
come.
content.
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
about ToasterBot?
it's not me.
Oh, it's not
So
you?
it's not me.
Thought it was.
Nah, 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 nah. So yeah. Anywho, so BiscuitBot's a thing. We recently revamped the Patreon page with some cool like rewards essentially. There'll be more on that because today I recently just one of the rewards is you get a magnet, a Coasterbot magnet, right? So I recently ordered those magnets. So I'm very excited to unbox 100 Coasterbot magnets. Maybe I'll do that on like a live stream or something. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Like Instagram Live. Um, but yeah, no, got some cool stuff on Patreon. So if you want to have a look on Patreon to see how you could support the channel further, that'd be great. If one of you wants to dump the link into, actually, I'll dump the link into.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else we got? So this stream is very unplanned.
Yeah, there really is no plan.
Yeah, there is no plan. So we got that, and we got this. We got a website. Coasterbot.com. Check the website every so often. It's a good place to go for info and whatnot.
Yeah, and we did a cool special video with the boys at iMScore and Nick.
Yes. Go on, Aaron. Talk about that. That's a good idea.
So, well, I mean, most of you have probably seen the video, but Harry was, well, fortunate enough to be invited for an interview with iMScore and Nick Hudson about theme park music.
Mhm.
So we did a video on that, and I think it's one of the best videos on the channel.
If not
But
the
it's
best.
yeah, but it's yet to kind of take off,
Mm.
which is kind of a shame.
Yeah.
But I think it was a really cool process going through like the creation of that video.
Yeah, definitely.
So it has like a special place on the channel
Yeah.
for now, at least.
So yeah, if you do want to learn all about how theme park audio is produced, your favorite soundtrack, whether it be Taron, The Smiler, Wicker Man, whatever, Carnan, then if you want to know how that was made, featuring some of the people from my school, do check it out. Again, it's on the channel. The creation of theme park audio. Edward had a good question. He says, "Are you going to do some more competitions like the photo one?" We do hope to in the future. If you have any ideas for competitions, we'd certainly, like to look into that. Maybe we can give away some coaster bot magnets. So yeah, if you have any competition ideas, let us know. But we're always looking to do some more, and I'm sure that the photo competition we did last year will return sometime, around the same time this year.
Most definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good to do. I think we got some really good photos. It was a fun process to do.
Yeah, it was a good selection.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely more competitions in the future. I spoke about this in the Q&A video. We want to do some meetups this year at some of the UK parks. So realistically, we're looking at Thorpe Park, Alton Towers, and Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That gives us a diverse range of places in the UK. There's no details on specifically what dates they're going to occur right now. But again, we are looking into it. We'll have more info on social media, so do follow us on relevant social media. CoasterBot on everything. So if you want to come to the meetups, we'd love to see you. Ride some roller coasters. Enjoy Thorpe Park. We'll try our best. And yeah, basically have some fun. So that's something. Here's the next. Say subscribe to PewDiePie so we can beat T-Series. There we go, boys and girls. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Say sub to PewDiePie so he can beat
Streams do.
This is
T-Series,
true.
please.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for CoasterBot related stuff. Edward just asked, is there a Snapchat? No, Snapchat's terrible. There will never be a CoasterBot Snapchat. The closest thing you got is the CoasterBot Instagram, the stories on that, pretty much the same thing. So follow at CoasterBot. But yeah, no, that's it for channel updates and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, we're not even on the channel updates section. I just realized, look at this. This is so unorganized. Can't believe it. There we go. Channel updates. Now let's move on to the next thing, which is theme park news. And Andrew has some information he'd like to discuss.
Yes. So as you all know, New Jersey is building a mall called American Dream in the Meadowlands, very close to New York City, and they're opening Nickelodeon Universe, which is going to have 5 roller coasters. So until yesterday, we had no idea what their names will be, their themes would be. However, yesterday at East Coaster, we got all that confirmation. So for the one everyone cares about, the Takabisha clone, which is going to be the world's steepest coaster, that will be called TMNT Shellraiser. So themed to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. And around that, you have that spinning coaster, the pink spinner. That's going to be called the Shredder. So in terms of those two coasters, I'm personally a big fan of Shellraiser. I don't know about you two.
I really like the name, to be honest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Shredder, I spoke to some other people about this was announced. It's kind of a strange name for the spinner, considering it's pink. And when you think of Shredder, I don't think pink at all.
You would think of the Takabisha coaster more than any of the rides there.
It's very true.
Yeah, so it's a unique decision. I mean, there could be many reasons why it's pink, but ultimately, I don't care. It's going to be a fun ride. The spinner looks great, and that's also, I believe, the world's longest girth spinner.
It does look really good, to be fair, especially winding in and out of Takabisha 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be some nice interaction between those.
It's going to be so nice.
Yeah.
And following that, we have the name for the Intamin, which is going to be called Sandy's Blastin' Bronco, themed to what is a top 5 episode of SpongeBob, in my opinion.
A top 5? Which one's that? Can you describe?
Sandy's Rocket's a top 5 SpongeBob episode, in my opinion.
What happens in that episode?
So Patrick and SpongeBob, they steal a rocket from Sandy.
Right.
They go into space, but they think they land on an alien planet, so they go and start capturing all the citizens.
But yeah, I remember that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Great episode.
Yeah.
So the Intamin, it is going to be very similar to a Skyrocket 2 or SNS's Launch El Locos, where it has a triple launch element. And the trains themselves are going to be themed to Sandy's Rocket. So if you look at the rendering from East Coaster, it's
Oh, there's a
It
rendering.
looks like the rocket. It has lap bars, similar to
Nice.
Terran and Red Force. However, what's interesting, and I confirmed this with Theme Park Crazy's video, so shout out to him. Great channel. When the train finishes a full cycle and it returns to the station is a giant turntable, and it flips the train backwards, and then it rotates. Not rotates. Cycles completely backwards. So you're going to get a very long ride experience with this coaster.
So
And
it's a shuttle,
personally,
right?
it's similar to a Skywalker 2. So there's
Yeah.
one train,
Yeah.
but it's a full circuit coaster
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a triple long
yeah, that's what I
element.
meant.
So you're going to get a very long ride compared to a Skywalker 2 or a SNS Launch El Loco.
How many does it seat?
12.
Okay. That's
I
going to
think.
be...
Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Let's hope the queues aren't devastating. I mean, it's not really a theme park, so it shouldn't be
It's
too
in
bad.
a mall, so it should not be that bad,
No.
but I personally think this could be more enjoyable than both the Launch El Loco and Skywalker 2. I know other people disagree with me on that one.
Could be.
I've heard maybe people say this ride looks garbage, but it's an Intamin, so I don't care. And finally, we have the Chance Family Coaster, which is going to be named Slime Streak. And that's all there is about it. And finally, there is going to be an Intamin half pipe.
Oh, really?
But the park is not counting as a coaster.
Weird.
So
Okay.
it's a weird thing, and because we don't have a name yet for it. But am I lagging really bad?
Yeah. You're all good, man. Don't worry about it. You just
Okay.
you freeze every so often.
Is my voice fine then? I
Yeah,
guess?
your voice is totally fine. It's just the webcam.
Okay.
So I wouldn't carry on. You're doing good.
Yeah, I see the issue. So, but yeah, overall, I'm excited for this park. It's only about an hour and a half for me, so I'll definitely try to get out there. Unfortunately, we don't have an opening date yet for the park.
Yeah, let's hope it's not too late.
I mean, this park has been under construction since 2002.
Really?
The entire mall.
Yeah.
It's been under
Wow.
construction for years.
That's
crazy.
insane.
And they're saying it's finally going to open. I'm skeptical about it. They're definitely making great progress on it.
Surely, if are people questioning whether it's going to open once the roller coasters are finished? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still doubting it personally.
Really, but
I mean,
so much effort to build all these coasters to just have them sit there for another 5 years. I guess.
I mean, they're hoping it's the mall open this year.
Yeah. Well, no, I hope it does open. It'd be very good to see it open.
I mean, that track for Shell Race has been sitting around since 2016. So we'll see.
It won't be too bad.
Yeah. So also, I'm just gonna fix my internet real quick. So if I die,
Okay. We've had, on terms of other news, I'll let Aron talk about this, but we've seen some updates from Untamed in Wallaby
Yes.
Holland with the videos, if you want to continue.
So basically, we've had the second episode of the making of Untamed. I think the next one's coming out on the 14th, so keep an eye out for that one. But essentially, what we know is it's going to be, I believe it was 36.4. I might be very wrong here. I'm just quickly going to check. 35.4 meters high, tall. So the drop's going to be 80 degrees. And after the first drop, there's going to be a micro bunny. So basically just a speed hill, just like Lost Gravity has.
Very good.
Which makes sense with the layout, because now Robin Hood has a very... It's not very steep, so they need to kind of bridge between the first drop and the turn to the left. So they're filling that up with a bunny hill.
Yeah.
And what has also been confirmed since is that Untamed is getting 3 inversions. That was something that was, I believe it was
3
leaked.
Oh, it's
5.
5.
It's 5.
Oh,
it's
5.
the most.
Yeah.
The most on an RMC.
I believe it was leaked somewhere, and then the park officially announced it the day after.
It was in European Coaster Club's newsletter book thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, the news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that, but yeah, 5. So
I think it was it brake section, something like that?
I don't know.
I don't remember what it was specifically, but I know that
it was the same. It was the same day that the Gwazi news came out.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
that was a interesting day because everybody was trying to figure out whether it was like accurate or not.
Mm.
Yeah, like I said, the park announced or officially announced it the day after, so that's probably going to be explained in the next
Yes.
Making of Untamed video. I'm not sure if they're just going to announce the number again or if they're also going to go in depth about what inversions are going to be in it. I doubt they're going to announce all 5 of them. Maybe like one.
Mm.
Um,
I'm hoping that
yeah,
it's got a
we'll
good
see.
combination of, inversions and whatnot.
Yeah.
Definitely has potential. So
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Wallaby goes for the record though.
yeah.
It seems to be a more inversion heavy layout than a airtime heavy.
Yeah, I mean,
Which
you have
is
Goliath anyway, which is airtime focused.
True,
This is
and it's
true,
also just
yeah.
like Wallaby is always trying to stick to the teenagers, and essentially I feel like a ride is easier to market with a lot of inversions than with airtime.
It's
And
not
that
like
is
it's not
what.
gonna have any airtime though. So
No, of course not. But having 5 inversions is gonna attract more people than having one.
hopefully, yeah.
Well, yeah, because Wallaby hasn't been getting the best attendance over the last couple of years, so they need to pull that up.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to.
Yeah, but I'm definitely getting my annual pass this year, so.
Yes, gotta, need a reporter, a Coaster Kids reporter, going down to Untamed, the opening of Untamed, getting that video going.
Get that
Yes.
Crystal media.
Maybe we can speak to Scott and be like, hey, can Aaron go to the media day?
That
you
would
enjoy that?
actually be so cool.
I might
And then
have
I
to-
can record for you.
Yeah, I might DM him. That's actually a good idea. I might give it a go.
That would be lit.
Yeah. You can take
Joey.
yeah, or I was gonna say him on because he's got more film and
Sure.
stuff. But someone, Yeah, no, we'll get on that.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we'll have some. Aaron will be standing in front of Untamed, like I've done in front of Wickerman and Icon, speaking about his brand new love.
The love of my life.
Yes, exactly.
New number 1 right there.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Wait, what is your number 1? I've just forgotten.
What do you think?
I've blanked. Taron.
Taron?
Oh god, yeah, that coaster. Overrated.
That coaster.
Mate, come on, Untamed's gonna be better than Taron.
We'll see if it beats Taron.
No,
It's
probably
not going to
not.
beat the theming, that's for sure.
No, obviously not. Obviously not. But then one of you mentioned Gwazi earlier,
Yes.
and allegedly Gwazi's meant to be the tallest RMC.
And
You're
From what was in that
Steve.
news, it was going to be a massive
Yeah.
RMC, like next level.
A combination of the 2 tracks, so not 2 individual coasters, but one big boy. That's what we've heard. I mean, it's a good idea to just rip it down or rip most of it down and start again. But
pretty much a storm chaser kind of thing. If
Yeah.
not the same thing.
yeah. I'm hoping that they, really get something great. It'd be good to.
It looks like
see them.
Florida's a big 2021 destination because you have Tron
God,
opening
yeah.
as well. Then you have Jurassic Park opening up. I'm not Jurassic
Guardians
Park,
of the Galaxy as well.
Universal. Guardian of the Galaxy, but apparently Universal's getting a Blitz as well.
Yes, yeah, Intimate Blitz.
Then SeaWorld's getting a family launch coaster. By what I'm hearing, Mac, there's no confirmation on that one.
Really? Oh, what, like another Manta?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Mm.
Because remember that leak when we got the RMC Gwazi initially?
Yes.
SeaWorld Orlando was getting a launch coaster as well.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So 2021 is going to be a year to go down there. I know
Honestly-
the RMC is 2020, but RMC's not a poll for me anymore. I just want Intimate.
Ooh, sorry, boss.
I feel like every year has been a crazy coaster year for like the past 4 years.
What about 2019 though?
Oh, I mean, having Untamed is enough for me.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on, I guess.
Mhm.
You obviously got the RMC in Asia.
Yeah.
Is it, I
I don't know how you
pronounce
say it. Yeah.
I heard Hakuge. Doesn't sound right.
I mean, we're probably all saying it wrong, so.
And you got the Energy Land.
White whale.
If that
Yeah.
opens early.
Alexandra.
They're trying to get
Apparently, it's going to open this year.
Yeah,
That's what
Yeah,
it
they
is.
said they were opening it late this year, right?
Yeah,
Which
Yeah.
is interesting.
Get to Energy
It
Land,
almost
boys,
it,
quick.
it almost felt like it was like a last minute decision to be like, wait a minute, we actually want to open it this year, so let's hurry the fuck up now.
Well, maybe
Hey,
they just
everyone.
But
maybe they just got
maybe
ahead.
they're just like building the theming over the winter and they're just opening the ride.
Yeah, I was reading about
Something.
DC Rivals, and they opened that early. They planned to
Mm.
open it 1 month and opened it like 2 months before, just
Yeah.
because they finished it early. So you never know; it might be one of the reasons. Imagine if
Hey.
Gerstlauer made a dive machine. They did. It's called
Yeah.
Hang Time, my dude. And it's better than all the B&M dives, probably. I don't know. Maybe.
You've been on Valkyria.
Oof.
How was that?
It's good. It's a solid addition. You got to think like Liseberg is quite a weird park where not many of the rides are particularly like tall. You know, Helix, Hillside,
Yeah.
Liseberg, Banana, as I like to call it, Hillside. You've got Boulder, which is tall, but it's kind of like it doesn't seem tall because of how thick the structure is, just because it's
Yeah.
wood, you know, and it wraps around itself. But then you just see Valkyria literally just sticking out of the ground in the middle of the park. It looks like it looks a lot taller because of that. But, you know, the drop is pretty good. It's not the best dive coaster drop. It's not the worst. But the mixture of elements after is a great combination. So, you know, that the nice turn and the inversions and the rolls, they're a good string of elements. So it's my favorite dive coaster out of the 4 I've done. Naturally,
Probably mine in 2020 when I go.
Yeah.
So
But for me, Oblivion's drop is just, it's so different to the other, at least the mini dives, you know. Oblivion really packs a punch, whereas I feel like the mini dives or the smaller dive coasters don't seem to pack that same punch, but maybe that's just Oblivion, you know.
Oh wait, speaking of dive coasters, changing topic real quick. For news.
Yes, go.
Your current striker has been finished.
Oh, I wasn't going to think that, but okay, yeah, nice.
Okay.
I was thinking Mako 2.0.
Oh, that's awesome.
So go on,
also a thing.
Yukon
Yep.
Striker. Let's talk about Yukon Striker.
So as far as I'm aware, it's done. It's vertical. It's finished, structural wise. I'm pretty sure about a bunch of electronics to work on.
Mhm.
But I forgot it existed until we brought Valkyria. So
I mean, Yukon Striker looks pretty
it looks fun,
interesting. Yeah.
but I just forgot it existed.
Yeah,
So-
I mean that's the thing with dive coasters. Like everybody's kind of like, oh yeah, that's okay. It's not bad. It's not good. It's a coaster.
But there are
and that's
definitely
it.
crowd pleasers, so
Oh yeah.
you can't argue with that.
No,
They seem to
yeah.
do pretty well for most parks.
Mhm.
But I guess that you've got to think that how easy I guess it is to market a ride that has a big old drop, you know. So
Yeah. And especially like even like the crowd around the actual tunnel, like out off ride,
Yeah.
that always gets so many people to watch and film the drop. Like
Yeah.
it just works.
yeah, especially if you design it well, then yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Mm.
You always see loads of people around Oblivions.
Yeah,
It's good.
Aaron as well.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I want to ride Baron just so I can say that I've been on all of the dives in Europe, purely for that stat. And then
I guess. Yeah.
if I go to Toverland, I could say I've been on all the wing coasters as well. I'm a cultured B&M boy, as it were.
Yes.
Not cultured in many other roller coaster manufacturers, but B&M. I'd say so.
Yeah, you're
Not even
pretty
sure.
cultured in British Rail.
Yeah, yeah. No.
That's yeah, you've
I
had
actually-
all of them, haven't you?
What? British Rail?
Yeah.
No, there's only one. I haven't been on it.
Oh, you haven't? I thought you
No,
did.
I haven't done the
I thought
ultimate
you
yet.
had. Oh shit.
I really want to go. It'd be
Oh,
so
wait, I
good.
should not have- Oh well.
Sad.
It'd be so good to go. But let's talk about the other dive coaster, Mako,
Mako.
coming to
That looks
SeaWorld
fun.
San Diego.
Yeah, that looks like a fun ride.
It looks like Valkyria 2.0 in a way. It looks like the layout
Yeah.
is kind of punchy and the
Yeah,
elements.
it was a little bit on the lengthier side again,
Yes.
I think
which I like.
No
I think it's gonna be
MCBR.
the first mini dive in the United States as well. So
Yeah.
'cause the others we have are 8 or 10 across.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Unless you count hang time, which I don't know. Do
Yeah,
you?
nah, I wouldn't
No,
really.
I think we're talking just B&M here.
Yeah. But no, it is interesting that one, they've went with the smaller one, but I guess I feel like there's some perks to having a smaller one, like the lack of an MC. You don't need the MCBR, so
Mhm.
the layout isn't just completely ruined. The pacing
Yeah.
isn't completely ruined after the first 10 seconds.
What I dislike though is the lack of tunnels in US dive coasters. Like it adds so much to the ride to actually
Yeah.
dive into a tunnel. I think it ruins like half of the effect that the drop has.
Yeah,
Like for
no, it
real.
does. The higher
I
the tunnel,
mean-
the better it is, as well.
I mean, only one dive coaster now doesn't have a tunnel in the United States,
Valkyrie
and
does.
it's just Valraven.
That's the one. Sorry.
Yeah, not
Is that-
Yeah,
Valkyria.
but the others. No,
Griffin,
doesn't.
it goes under a bridge.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
The
And
tunnel is
and
not.
Shikra, that doesn't have a tunnel either, does it not?
Yeah, the second drop.
Second drop doesn't count.
That doesn't count. We're talking first
We're
drop
talking
here.
first
okay?
drop.
Okay.
I'd
When you
even-
said that, I was like, wait,
Yeah.
for real?
I'd,
But yeah.
I'd even argue that Valkyria's is a little on the more underwhelming side because it's not really a tunnel. It's like a very short tunnel.
Yeah.
When you start to build up the actual structure, I'd say Oblivion Black Holes is pretty good. Barons looks pretty good as well. Crakes is great because that's quite high up, even though it's not a tunnel, but it's at least the drop's been encased by the little creature thing. That's cool. And then Oblivion is obviously OG because it's 1/3, 2/3. So I think that's what makes Oblivion's drop just better, is the fact that you just smack into that wall of air in the tunnel. It's great.
Yeah.
Andrew doesn't look too.
I don't know. I
impressed.
think tunnels seem important for dive coasters to
No,
me.
couldn't agree more.
Alright.
Couldn't agree more.
I mean, I've been on 2 dive coasters, so I'm not the most well versed on dive coasters like you two.
Griffin and Valraven.
Valraven.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been on one, so but
Come on, guys,
Yeah.
get on my level.
Isn't that Baron though?
Been on
uh-huh.
4.
Yeah, so
4. Someone said that Baron looks better than Valkyria, and I'd say theming, sure. Layout, no. There we go.
Yes, I would agree with that.
To be fair though, Valkyria's station. First of all, the station's huge for no reason. Like you've got this 6 across car, which is quite small, in this massive station building. It's so big. Like the
yeah.
ceiling is so high, and you're just like, did you need all this? It
Baron
feels
Station
weird.
is kind of like that. It's huge,
Yeah. It's weird.
but I don't know. It is aesthetically pleasing though.
Yeah, no, yeah. I couldn't agree more. The Valkyria station's lovely. On the outside and on the inside, to be fair. Just
Yeah.
shame about the bagging. Because, Christ, that's terrible. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Valraven is
Well.
better than Valkyria and Baron 1898 combined. Depends, man.
I mean-
depends. Like,
I like Valraven a lot personally.
yeah, it looks good.
It's probably the second best Beanham there,
Yeah.
behind Gatekeeper.
I mean, Gatekeeper looks okay.
So better than the other two.
Trying to think what the other two. Oh yeah, Raptor and Tingy.
Uru. Yeah.
Rugaru, yes.
Those two rides are aggressively average for what they are.
Inverts
I
are
like
just
that term.
aggressively average. So
But personally, I mean, hopefully, if I get to Valkyria, which I should, I imagine I'll like it more than Valraven. But as of now, Valraven, I don't have an issue with it personally.
what? Aaron's gone blue. Yeah,
What? Oh, yeah, that's my screen.
it's okay, boss.
There we go.
Yeah. Ruby asked, wing coaster or dive coaster? What do you think, boys?
Wing
Now,
coaster.
I've only been on one of each, so I feel like I don't have a very solid opinion about
Yeah.
this yet. But I think I would prefer wing coasters in general.
I agree.
Yeah, I've been on 2 and 2, and wing coasters I prefer so much more than dives.
Been on 3 and 4, and yeah, no, Raptor. The combo for me. I mean, each park that except like Heidi Park and Gardaland have one of each,
Mhm.
and in my opinion, both of the wings are better than both of the dives.
I think you have Swarm.
Yeah, but I don't think Swarm's the best dive. I mean, it's the best wing in Europe.
Yeah.
I prefer Raptor because it's less floaty and more forceful, and it's got more near misses. More near misses than all the other wing coasters. Wait, how many near misses does Phoenix have? It goes underneath the bridge, right?
It
But
does. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know the number by heart,
I think that's it, isn't it?
but it has a
I
couple.
don't know.
Yeah. Because
It's not too many.
Because yeah, Flug de Monen has like half a near miss. And it's really sad because obviously just like dive coasters, the tunnels add to that massively. Wing coasters, the near misses add to it a lot, and it's a shame that they kind of didn't really put more into it. Official said, Oblivion is fantastic and nobody will change my mind. I agree. It is good. It's only short, but it does the job. As a coaster with a single drop, it is pretty goddamn good. So, there we go. Stirrat.
Also,
Has the best near misses by far. I
What
mean,
does?
if you watch today's video, you'll find out more about Thunderbird. Haha.
Thunderbird doesn't have the best near misses. Did someone say that?
Yeah, Edward.
How? How? Thunderbird's near misses are mediocre, to say the best.
Oof.
It's true.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
It has, what, 2? That's it?
2, yeah.
I would say Raptors look very good.
Raptors,
like, a lot better than
hands
Thunderbird.
down, Raptor wins. Out of all of them, worldwide,
Yeah.
Raptor wins.
Well,
Easy.
there might be some Chinese one that.
Yeah, there might be some Chinese ones, this is true. Because Raptors has like 4, or there's a combination of just 3 back-to-back. Like a tree, a thing, and a building.
Technically, Gatekeeper has 4, so
but
they're not good,
Gatekeeper's...
but.
How 4? Oh, the 2...
We have
two
Yeah,
key
it
slots.
goes out and
Next
back through the same. Well,
2... Yeah, but...
It's a stretch, but.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that one, Andrew. Don't know how I feel
It
about
doesn't
that.
matter. Wild Eagle's better, but
Ooh.
that has no near misses.
Really? Did you actually just say Wild Eagle's better?
And Gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
I firmly believe that, yeah.
That's a big oof. That is a big oof.
I actually grayed out on Wild Eagle.
Wild Eagle looks so boring.
It's not boring.
It looks just sad. Like a sad attempt at a wing coaster. And you forgot how to make a wing coaster.
You know.
It's like, oh. To be fair though.
we forgot.
Yeah. People have a go at like wing coasters without the wing over drop. But the normal drops are pretty good. I say.
Wait, is this Wild Eagle opinion new for all of you? Because this has been a thing for a while now.
Yeah, I didn't know that you thought... I didn't know that.
I mean, I have even worse opinion, but we're not going to get into that.
Go on, give us that one.
Spill the tea.
Gemini is better than Magnum, and Magnum's not that good.
Oof.
I can't.
I
really say
know a
anything.
lot of people.
I think I've heard that before somewhere, but yeah,
Magnum, the
I
problem with
don't
Magnum
know.
is People hype it up saying there's so much ejector airtime. It's floater at best, guys.
Ooh.
It's really not that good.
Reminds me of people saying
And-
the big one has airtime. Disgusting.
Like, it's a fun ride. It's for what it is. I respect it, but it's by far the worst hype I've been on.
Until you
So-
ride the big one.
Yeah, that's happening. I guess next year,
Oh, well, you'll do it at some point. The big boy.
2020. Oh boy.
2020 big boy ride.
Hmm.
If
What's
it's
that Thorpe mini dive?
yes. Well, nah. Thorpe's not going to get coaster. What are you on about? Think
You're right.
Thorpe can afford a coaster? No.
Speaking of garbage rides at parks.
Speaking of garbage parks,
Firehawk is gone.
Literally
Crab
garbage,
emoji.
yeah.
Now,
yes.
for me, those who don't know me, I hated Firehawk. I did not like that ride at all. And I've been on Nighthawk and Batwing, and I prefer them both far more than I prefer Firehawk. Seeing Firehawk die is honestly a joy to me.
I actually, I'm really interested in riding one of the Vekoma old Dutchman flying coasters. They look kind of
That's
interesting.
I would like to go on one as well.
Yeah. They look
Yeah.
cool.
Maybe this year. Maybe.
Go on. Go on. Let's, huh?
Huh?
Go on.
Basically, about I don't know if we're all doing our theme park plans, but Friday I got the news that I've been accepted for my university exchange. So I'll be going to UNC Chapel Hill, so North Carolina, and that is like 2 hours away from Carowinds, so that's gonna be good. And I'll probably try to squeeze in Dollywood, maybe King's Dominion, or go up to Washington, do some Six Flags there. We'll see.
There
That's
you go.
exciting times.
If Untamed doesn't take your top spot, one of those will.
Yeah,
Fury
hopefully.
5. That's a big one.
Fury
Yeah.
325, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm very excited for the exchange. Should
Yeah.
be good times.
Exciting. It's all coming together.
Too bad we'll probably not meet up, Aaron, because of how things work out. But
No. I don't think that's true.
I don't have a car when I'm in school, so
Hmm.
don't have a way to get. If you came in the summer, definitely, but in the fall, it's tricky for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll be there start like 15th of August ish.
Well, that's pretty
That's
early.
Oh
when
wait,
Yeah, but
you're
then
coming
I
that
have
early.
like introduction week and all that shit that's mandatory. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You never know, boys. See what goes.
Oh well.
Do what you can. But yeah. So everything's, kicking off. Things are changing. Life.
Tis life, yes. Do you guys have
Life
any
is-
other trips confirmed at this point?
No.
Anything new?
I have a big trip planned, and recently got a second trip almost confirmed for the
Whoa,
summer.
almost.
So it's just a matter of me throwing the money at it.
What one's this? Do I know about this one?
This one, the second one, I just made up last night.
Oh, okay.
And I looked at the money, and it works out. So I'm probably gonna end up doing it.
Oh.
On top of you know about the big one.
Yeah,
every
can
year,
you
right?
care to elaborate on the second one?
Okay, so with a bunch of the boys
The boys.
from the Discord life,
Mhm.
I would be going with some friends to a bunch of parks on the East Coast. So I'll
right,
be.
yeah.
Should I list all the parks I'm doing right now?
If you want.
Sure, go.
So I'll be starting at Dorney Park, going to Great
Oh,
Adventure.
why you could do anything?
What?
No, what?
I mean, they're doing Kennywood before. They're doing Kennywood. I can't do Kennywood. And the Hershey Knobles. So the group is doing Kennywood, Hershey Knobles before they come to Dorney. I can't do those three parks for reasons. Then I'm gonna be there for Dorney, Great Adventure, King's Dominion, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Carowinds, over Georgia, Dollywood, and SFA.
Very
I mean,
nice.
That's solid.
That's one trip. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And then after the news of American Dream last night, I sat down and tried to figure out American Dream a little bit.
Mhm.
And right now the rumors are opening like maybe in July. So if it opens in August or not, I'll plan to go up to there, do American Dream. Then I want to go up to New England for a 2-day weekend. So do Six Flags New England again. It's been 3 years since I've been there to get the Joker credit and Goliath finally, if it's not broke. Then finally do Lake Compounds and go back to Quasi. So hopefully that works out. And there'll be 3 new parks for me this year. So
Very nice.
Looking
Very
forward
nice.
to it.
Yeah, no, it's a big old trip. Now this year for me is a bit more relaxed. I don't really have any big plans. I just want to get back to the UK parks, honestly. Go back to some of those that I haven't been to, like Chessington, Legoland, potentially Oakwood, maybe. Get back on
Speed.
yes, Speed, and then the bone shaker that is Megaphobia.
Haha.
It is bad. It is bad. It's good though. It's a good coaster. It's just so like, unless you're sitting in the very front, it rattles you about
Yeah,
really badly.
they
But
tend to do that.
It's worth the pain though. Worth the pain.
Interesting thought. But
Mm.
okay.
A Red Lizard says Speed or Saw. I'm a man of Saw just because the theme and the whole pre-lift hill section and all that kind of stuff. Speed's a very solid coaster, just a coaster. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of Saw the Ride. I don't think Aaron's a fan of Saw the Ride.
No, I didn't really like it that much.
You're wrong.
It's
No, I'm joking. Saw, as other people have said, Saw's a coaster that grows on you.
I'm just used to quality theming, so that's probably why.
Wow. What? Goliath?
Yes.
Lost Gravity?
Have you seen that station?
Yeah. Have you seen that entrance sign? Oof.
Oh,
Beautiful.
no, Saw was a little bit too. I would almost say too aggressive, like going
is.
into the MCBR and
Yeah, it's because
stuff.
the mid-course
Just-
brake run doesn't work. That makes it better.
Yeah, no, I usually like chaotic rides, but that was a little bit too much for
Yeah,
my taste.
fair enough.
Hmm.
It is pretty. It does route you about.
Honestly, though, with Gerst, what tends to be the case is that the rides generally are good and they're not even like that rough. But then most that I've been on have one like rough turn or transition that just ruins the rest of the experience for me. For example, Anubis the ride at Wallaby Belgium has that, where the launch is really good.
Yeah.
And then the first top hat is so shaky that it kind of ruins the rest of the ride, which isn't that bad and is actually pretty smooth. So that tends to be a Gerstlauer thing. But yeah,
I try the best.
they do.
Smiler's not too bad. There's that one element of the Cobra roll that's so whippy that it kind of hurts.
Yeah.
I bet it was designed like that, which is dumb. Carnage is fine. People say it's really rattly. It's not. It's just quick. It's just speedy. And if you're gonna give me rattly, Helix has a rattle. You know, Icon has a massive rattle. Or at least it did in first year. So a rattle doesn't mean crap. If you say, you know, the coaster's ruined by a rattle, you're a big dumb. Simple as.
Oof.
It's just true though. A rattle doesn't do anything.
No, I agree.
A coaster does not need to be
Yeah.
glossy smooth to be good.
Because like
Far
you have to
from
remember that these things are being manufactured to very tight tolerances
Yeah.
as they are. So like if it has a rattle, who cares? It could be so much worse if it wasn't done properly.
Look,
Yeah, I
Pizza
would
Hut-
say if a ride is completely like glass smooth and there's one rough patch, that's worse than having a constant small rattle.
yeah, if it was really rough in that one patch, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a constant rail. Pizza person, were you disagreeing that Icon doesn't have a rail? Because it certainly does, my friend, on the back row. I have you know, Mr. Sean Sambrook, just before I rode it, in the back, he turned around to me and he said, "It's got a bit of a rattle." You know, he warned me of the rattle. I know.
That's when you know it's confirmed.
Yeah, he did. He actually did. Yeah.
Wow.
He was speaking to me on the ride while we were going around.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw something about Kindika's rattle.
Yeah, go on.
And if you're not riding Kindika in the front row, you're already doing it wrong.
That's true.
Like, I've done Dragster in the middle and the back. And Dragster has a much worse rattle in the back than Kata's in the front. Dragster, if you go anywhere back, is not that smooth. I don't know where people get that from, personally. But I've never issued with Ka. But
don't
I'd
you
never
think
ride.
that
row.
Don't you think that the
2
back row will, like, it does have a lot more airtime, doesn't it?
Does it? I wouldn't know.
I mean, it does on like Stealth and Red Force, so I'm assuming
Well-
it does for the Stratus as well.
Yeah, on Dragster, I don't remember airtime on it that much. But with Kai, you have that little trim up there, so it doesn't
Yeah,
kill the train when it goes
But it-
over.
yeah, but it doesn't like pull you over the top hat.
I mean, I haven't done back row in years.
What, like
so
it does on the
frankly-
Swarm? A Swarm, Stealth even. Stealth pulls you over.
I was
Yeah,
going to do back
that was-
row last month there, but
So
the
does
ride
Red
broke
Force.
down. So.
Yeah, my best memory
Oh, well.
on Stealth, Aaron, is just me and you going around on it. That was so
we had
sick.
one amazing ride.
That was so good. Boy.
There was no line. How many times did we do it? Like
5.
5 times in a row.
3 at the very back, 1 at the front, and 1 second to back, I think.
It was great.
It was
Yeah,
it was awesome. And I'd only ridden it like 3 times before that, so it was really good to just chain it.
Yeah,
You know?
I got so lucky with that day. Honestly,
Yeah.
looking back.
Yeah. Thorpe's a mess, but you
Good
did
times.
okay. I mean, you missed out on X, but you didn't really miss out. So,
Mr. Crad.
Walking Dead, forgot that already.
Now we need to go back. Damn it.
well, you might as well wait for something else. Wait for them to fix it.
Yeah, I'll wait for the mini dive and then
Yeah.
I'll go.
Mini dive. Can't wait. Can't wait for a mini dive without a tunnel, because they can't build underground. Can
Well,
they?
that's good. Oh, that's even better.
Love those mini dives.
Yeah.
Andrew's face.
I wouldn't know. The closest actually made is like Thunderbolt at Luna Park, which is barely. It's not even a dive coaster. It's a piece of.
Hot
I don't even know if
garbage.
it's a piece of garbage. It's just.
The thing is, like, that ride gets so much trash, even though the layout looks kind of fun. Like, every
No.
time someone says it, I'm like, I can't see how it's that bad.
Thunderbolt as a layout, if it was okay, I know we went on this hoping the rattle doesn't kill a ride,
Yeah.
but Thunderbolt, the layout is amazing. I love the layout. When I rode it my first time, I loved the ride. I was like, I don't understand why people hate it.
Yeah.
Then I rode it 2 more times that same day, and it just got worse and worse. Like it's
Is it
simple.
just-
Like,
is
a
it just
rattle that
rough,
doesn't
or-
hurt you.
It depends
Yeah.
what you mean by if it's a real. Most people talk about rattles as like a slight vibration, you know.
No, this was like the train was visibly
If it's visibly
Shuffling.
shaking and shuffling, then
bad.
that's bad.
because it's something with the way the train tracks on the train tracks. It just doesn't work. So we go like at the top of the loop, we're getting hang time. It's still shuffling.
Oof.
It's I just hate it. I hate it. I'm
Does-
sorry,
doesn't look great.
Zamperla. I love your flats, but please manufacture your coasters a bit better.
Please just let Gus do it instead. Ho, ho.
Also, it's the only time to ever actually hurt me on a coaster on Thunderbolt.
If you want a coaster that hurts, try any Valère.
I've been on 3 of
yes.
them.
They're not
No, wait,
good.
one of them hurt.
Really? There's
I
Valères that
enjoyed
aren't
the other
painful.
2. I've been on 3. Time Warp was the only one that was painful. Soaring Eagle and Super Flight. Those were relatively enjoyable. They weren't the best, but they
No.
were enjoyable.
Yeah.
For me.
Hero was enjoyable until it went left. Then it was all downhill.
Well, Super Flight is dying apparently for
Okay.
a new wooden coaster by GCI.
Well,
Apparently.
would complain.
I wouldn't complain about. No, I'm happy with that.
You got to think what was on the mind of the park's executives when they were like, "Yes, we want one of these."
Don't know.
It's just-
I don't think it was
Compactness.
necessarily the park you have to question. If it's more of a Zamperla you have to question.
Oh yeah.
Also Zamperla. But more so the park, honestly.
for going, yeah, alright, I'll have that. Sure, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a cheap ride. That's why.
Yeah,
Hero
but,
was allegedly
before
like
they
5
buy
mil.
it, they must have like experienced it themselves, right?
You'd
They
hope
must
so,
like
but I doubt.
put themselves in that fucking cage and be like, huh, this is a questionable experience. We might want to reevaluate this
A
investment.
questionable
Honestly,
experience.
I doubt the executives at Flamingo Land rode one before they bought it. I really doubt it. It's just not good. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I found, and my friend I was with, he said you're actually insane for enjoying them. Like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, I think it's hard not to enjoy most coasters just because they're a coaster. Like, even though Hero was painful, I did enjoy aspects of it, you know. And there's only a very limited amount of roller coasters that I don't enjoy. So,
Yeah. So are we on discussion, I guess, at this point?
yeah, we are.
Okay.
The Spanish Potato says, "Hi Harry, do you think that you'll come to the US?" Probably. I get asked so many times. The answer's always the same. When I know that I'm coming to the US, I'll be sure to let everyone know. You know?
The funny thing is, I'm going to Europe before he comes to America.
It's not really funny, really. I don't... just because, like, it's weird, right? Just because I make videos about roller coasters, people want me to go to their parks. So I don't... Why does it make me any different, you know?
No, it's just don't take it seriously. It's more of a joke.
No, I know it's more of a joke. I'm just saying, you know.
You guys can just swap houses, or
Yeah.
just swap dorms.
Yeah.
I've lived in the UK.
Yeah, the better country.
I mean, I went to Denmark, so
Yeah, Denmark's probably more expensive.
Yeah, but I feel it's a bit better.
Probably a little bit. Anywhere's better than the US, though. Let's be honest. Sorry to all of the people in the chat I just mentioned.
All 3 of American viewers in this chat.
3? Wait there. Let's see. Let's see the damage.
You got the life stats.
The life stats.
You can see the stats right now.
Yeah, it's just gonna drop off. Someone says Loki Top says Taylor should go to Japan with Logan and me for August 2020. He's going. Why would he go back? He's going this year, so there's no point, you know, going to the same place twice. Thoughts on Sean's Giga Trip video? Did you boys watch that?
I did not watch that.
It was a real.
He's like going to my park. I don't care.
It was a video.
Run me through the video. What was it?
So basically, it was him announcing what parks he's going to in America, but he tried to do it creatively. So he was like, it was a whole like sketch kind of thing. Basically, he had to go to the Giga Trip board, so he had to come up with a plan and present it to the Giga Trip
executives.
Yeah, someone like Giga Trip Incorporated or something. He's pitching his trip to them, right? And then they was like, this isn't a Giga Trip, this is a Strata Trip. And then he had to pitch it to someone else, and then it was it. But it was long. Well, no, it was cringy, but he made it cringy on purpose, you know.
Yeah,
it's a funny watch. It's a funny watch, to say the least.
There's just some very questionable parks he's doing on that.
Yeah, he's doing like literally all the parks.
No, he's skipping my park.
Yeah, except Dorney. Sean, if you're watching, have fun.
Instead, so
Ripperoni.
Whatever.
I'm planning to meet Sean and Alex in Six Flags New England. Have fun. They're great guys, so I'm sure you have a laugh.
Okay, the problem with New England is every time I see someone saying they're going to New England, I say sorry to them. Just instinctively. Like, this is not a joke anymore. This is an honest comment. Six Flags New England, I feel so sorry for everyone who goes there.
Is it that bad?
I did not like New England at all, and I noticed I'm going back this year, but that's only because they have Superman, and that's it.
I don't even know what other coasters they have, honestly.
They have an RMC, but
do they?
They do.
Wow. What RMC?
Wicked Cyclone.
Is that park?
Yes.
Honestly, there you go. I don't even know.
Nice one.
Wicked Cyclone. It's good, but
that's the blue one, right?
No, that's Twisted Cyclone.
That's Twisted Cyclone.
Orange. Yes.
Oh wait, there. That's not the part that's all about. Hold up.
Hold up.
Which one's Wicked Cyclone?
Orange.
Yeah, they're all orange.
Right.
Come on, don't give me that. Most of them are orange.
Has a 200-degree stall.
Is it the one? No, that's Goliath. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. Harry, please offend more people. There we go. I just did. Carry on, Andrew. It sucks,
But
basically.
yeah, just the part where they do things in a way that makes logically no sense. And I know they apparently fixed some operation issues last time I was there, but when you check an entire train on a boomerang and the front row is empty, no, not the front row, the second row is empty, and I'm in the front row. You say you have to go to the second row after you already checked my restraint and everyone else's restraint. Then unlock the entire train to have me go to row 2, leave the front
Yeah.
row empty, then recheck the entire train again. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a
I didn't
problem.
like that.
Yeah, I hate it when the ops have to do that. It reminds me of Colossus, where I've been on a train where they've unlocked the restraints 3 times.
Oh,
And
yes.
every time they're so slow to put them back down. It sucks.
It's
God,
as someone who's operated a coaster before,
Yeah.
it's a pain.
I can imagine.
But at least for the rides I work on, I can at least open individual cars.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
So it's
nice.
not that much of a pain, but it's still a pain a
Yeah.
lot of the times. But
Colossus is under Zuck.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's just not good. No, it's okay. It's just
I
like,
will never change my opinion
well,
about
yeah, it's because you rode it
Colossus.
front row and that was it. We
I
got a
feel
nice
I
ride on
like
it.
Colossus more than I should.
If you rode it in the front end, I'm sure you would. It's just boring.
I mean-
Honestly, the layout's just completely uninspired. You know. Well,
I mean, you're not wrong.
you go through a vertical loop. It's okay. You go over an airtime hill. It doesn't give you any airtime. Pointless. Cobra roll,
Yeah.
fine. First corkscrew, okay. Second corkscrew, same again, boring. The turn into the 4 heartline rolls, boring. First heartline roll, good. The other 3, no. The final one, no. Then you hit the end break one. It's just, I don't need 5 of the same element. I don't like repeated elements back to back. It just seems boring.
Yeah, no, it's not the best layout,
No.
but
Yeah. Well.
I'm not gonna lie though. The one at Sincita World with the square supports, it looks so good. Like
Yeah.
aesthetically, they
Yeah, it
look
does.
really
It
good.
does.
I like
sure
how
it
there's
rides
other
much better.
options could have said, but he said square supports,
Why? What?
Yeah.
What?
like a
Like
lap
the-
bar.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm not, there's nothing wrong. I'm just
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
It does look better. I imagine it is better having a lap bar. To be fair.
And having an actual drop.
Yes. Yeah. Not just some banked thing. RMC Obsessi says, Harry, if you don't like repeated elements, you will not like Skyrush. It's a bit different, I'd say, when you've got those kind of elements.
What's repeated on Skyrush
I don't know,
Hills?
just like the figure 8 hill kind
That's
of
the
thing.
only thing I can think of is the hills.
Yeah. It's like Rita, you know, where it's just kind of the same.
It's Rita with a lift hill. That's all it is.
It is, yeah. That's what I said it before. I say it again. It's Rita and a few extra bits on the end. Oh, you get shot for saying that. Holy moly! No, I'm sure I like Skyrush because it tried to kill me, and that's good.
Do you have a
Coast-
dog here?
I don't have a pet dog. You know who has a pet dog?
Zoe?
Aron does.
Oh.
There you go.
Yes.
Guys, we're
I have a
shedding subs
dog.
quick. You got a dog?
Yeah, she's not with me. She's at
Oh.
home. But
What's her name?
Molly.
Nice.
What breed?
She is a German Shepherd Lab mix.
Oh.
That's quite nice.
She is a good girl around people she knows. When she's with strangers, she's scary. She's not like new
Understandable.
people.
Yeah. I want to get a corgi if I had a dog, you know. Corgis just so funny. They're only a small dog, but they got a big dog mentality. It's
Get
great.
what is it, a Shiba? Is that what they're called?
Oh, Shiba, yeah.
Yeah.
Except apparently they're meant to be really naughty. So you have to train
Are
them.
they?
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh.
So, yeah.
All right. So questions.
Questions.
Anything else you guys want to
questions
ramble on about?
everywhere. Welcome to
Welcome
Dog
to-
Lounge. Yes.
Dogs are great.
They are great.
I mean, personally, I
concur.
think I prefer a cat a bit more.
Oh no! Don't even at me.
Don't even at me.
I mean, I've had both a cat and a dog, and with my cat,
Hold
I was
on.
closer to her than I was my dog.
Hmm.
So,
Whoa,
That
I
looks
like
so creepy.
Alexa.
Alexa, play Despacito. That honestly looks really creepy, doesn't it? When it was red.
Harry, tell him about your light.
oh,
My light.
Yes.
It's a smart light. Changes color depending on what color I want it to be.
Because everyone needs changing room color.
Because then I can go into gamer mode and make it blue.
This is true. Whenever
what color is gamer mode, Harry?
This color, blue.
this,
Oh, blue.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever Zach, Harry, and I play Rocket League, when the situation is dire, Harry changes to gamer mode,
Yeah, this is true. No, it goes.
and it usually doesn't help, but it's
This is normal mode. Then we go into gamer mode, right? And then if we're really losing and we need to come back, we go into
The sicko mode.
intense mode. Like,
yeah.
and this is when we need to pull our game together. So, but there's also just like it transitions between colors. There you go. It makes me look really dodgy. Anyway, let's go back to normal. Welcome back. Anyway,
Is
500
Baron
makers.
1898
Oh.
the best themed coaster? No. Not even close.
This is very true. It depends how you class a theme.
Not even in that case. It's just not. Period.
Is there what's coaster mode? What do you mean coaster mode? There's no mode that I need to go into to, ride roller coasters.
Yes. Harry, what rank are you on Rocket League?
I was about to say that. So I am Diamond 2. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Diamond 2 on threes. Diamond 1 or 2 on drop shot. At some point I was Diamond 3 on doubles. Aron, what rank are you?
I am Diamond or a Champion 1 in triples, Champion 2 in doubles, and Diamond 3 in drop shot, I believe.
So basically one rank ahead, 1 or 2 ranks ahead of me.
Yeah.
So there we go.
And then Zach was a couple days ago, I think it was Silver 3. And
Yeah, Zach
in
was Silver
triples.
3. He's not very good at the game, but we were trying to teach him how to play.
Yeah, we're carrying him, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's alright. He drags us down a bit, but we get back up, We just,
Damn.
When Harry turns on gamer mode, it's all
yeah,
good.
it's all good. Don't worry about it. I just say instant goal, and then miraculously an instant goal sometimes happens, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Mhm.
But you play Minecraft an hour ago, Harry.
I was. Aaron was as well. It wasn't just me.
Oh.
Come on, man. Chief Pancake says he's Plat 2 in threes and Plat 2 in Rumble. Very nice. We don't really play Rumble. We did at one point, but
We really like drop shot, actually.
Mm.
It's, I think, our favorite game mode.
yeah, drop shot is
It's
just
underrated.
just fun. Rocket League coaster for Universal Studios confirmed. You know that new coaster that came out at IAPA, the car one. Rocket League coaster, man.
That is true.
That'd
Yeah.
be
that
good.
thing. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Did you see what immersive means just said? Harry, you're so lucky to live in France. You can see the Eiffel Tower in the background.
Nice.
What? I'll bring it closer for you just so you'll get a better view.
Oh shit. Is that the real one?
That's the real one right there, boys.
How much did pay for that?
Oh, at least 20 quid.
Oh damn.
I know. There you go. Back on the shelf. Nice.
Hmm.
Rocket League coaster, you heard it here first on Coaster Lounge. Yeah.
Harry's just that tall.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just a giant, This is very true. Harry, will you come to Stirrat someday? Maybe. Maybe one day. I'd like to, Gold Rush looks great. And the park does seem like quite a charming park, so I'd love to go at some point.
It is sad that Wouter Dekker is no longer the CEO. I just needed to point that out. He's such a lad.
Really?
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Did
Even
he
though
die?
he just no, he
I was gonna
just
say, I don't
went to
even know.
Germany.
Ah.
No, he's taking care of a German park now, so it's he's
Oh.
essentially
What one?
yeah. I think it's the water park in the Zeppelin hangar. I don't know if you've heard
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think it's that park,
Oh, nice.
Mm.
which to me seems like a step down, but whatever
Yeah.
he wants.
True. Or maybe he's trying to, improve that.
Mm.
Tyler Morgan says, "Are you going to Blackpool opening weekend?" Unfortunately, not. Very sadly, I couldn't make it, which I'm very sad about. Hopefully, going to try and get to Towers on opening day, but yeah, no, I'm missing out on Blackpool for another year. Rip. What's the best coaster soundtrack? I think it's Star Trek Operation Enterprise.
Really?
It's obviously Nitro.
Yes.
Oh wait, you
finally.
were reading out the comment. I was so confused by your opinion.
No.
You were just reading out the
Sorry,
comment.
that was a
I was
comment
like,
by
wait, what?
RMC
Yeah.
Obsessee. I disagree with this
Nitro is
opinion.
best.
It is a good soundtrack though.
I wouldn't know. I don't even have
It is.
to it.
I really like Operation Enterprise soundtrack.
You want to say good soundtracks? Carnan, great soundtrack. Wicker Man's pretty good. What else we got? Helix,
Kid
obviously
Twister.
solid one.
Okay.
Andrew, what are you saying?
Five Man Movie Curse said Wicked Twister Station music.
What is it? Some pop music or
I
something?
know that music.
No, it's I want to say Champion. I don't remember who it was by.
Icon's music is very good as well. I agree.
Iron music. Haha, yes.
Taron, no.
Yes, it is.
Standard adventure music. Get out.
Travel Wind is really good music.
Yeah, Taron's is just like, I don't know. I feel like they just said, "Oh yeah, can we have that? Can we have that adventure music?" And you're like, "All right, yeah, sure."
No,
I mean, they obviously
disagree.
didn't, but it's very similar to other soundtracks that are just adventure music. It's good. It's not
I
bad.
don't know. I wouldn't. It's not even too far from Carnan's.
It is. It is. Carnan's. You don't know, Aaron. You don't know what it's like to go up that lift hill.
How do I not know the music of
You
Carnan?
don't know what it's like to go up the lift hill. The music goes, and then the dramatic bit happens, and boom. That's it. It's just, it brings you back. It's like, whoa.
I love engaging these conversations about beaming.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure you do. Smiley music does my head in, I imagine. You said Sweden, but I don't know what it means. Yeah, no, Smiler's music is meant to be repetitive, but I like it.
Yeah, the thing with Smiler's music is I wouldn't list it anywhere high on like the best soundtracks, but it does its job very well.
Yeah, and it's definitely one of the more unique ones, to say the least. So it's a nice mix. The Spanish Potato says, "Harry, are you in a relationship with the Costa Rambles girl?" Yes. Her name is Zoe. There you go. You don't have to call her the Costa Rambles girl anymore. Yeah, she's in videos, man. She's been in a few videos. She will be in more. There you go. Opinion on Flamingo Land's Dark Ride. What? They got a Dark Ride?
This is new to me.
Is that a new thing or what? I don't know they got a Dark Ride. Euromere has the best soundtrack. Oh no.
That's the
I can
best,
see that.
Lift Hill. It's amazing.
Mate, Eurosat has the best lift hill. It's like Euromere's but longer, is it not?
I mean, can.
No, Euromere is the long one.
Is it? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the Russian one.
They're both crap.
You can watch. I think you can watch the full Lord of the Rings trilogy during.
Honestly, they both sucked. I really didn't.
The Euromere, I'm pretty sure Euromere is longer.
Yeah, Eurosat is as a coaster, no. Euromere as a coaster, no. I just didn't like it. It's like
I know,
slow.
They are not that great.
Lift hills suck. The top of the towers at Euromere is boring and pointless. Then you get into some good bits, but then it just ends. Just
I
not.
agree. I think we've talked about this before, how Europa Park has a lot of coasters, but they're all pretty mediocre. Like, they don't have a standout amazing ride.
Woden's pretty good.
Bowden is good, but it's like I've been on better Woodies.
Yeah, of course.
And for a park like Europa Park, like Silver Star, it's not that good.
I really enjoyed Silver Star, to be fair. So.
Yeah.
But
They need some
I
massive
wouldn't.
coaster.
I wouldn't
They
say.
are getting a big coaster, or well, so they say, but who knows how big it actually is going to be.
I'd definitely say that Woden's above average.
Yeah, for sure. But like they have, I believe, 13 coasters.
Yeah, and they're
Just
all,
to have-
as you said, they're all mediocre. Most
Yeah,
of them.
most of them.
Yeah. You could
They
argue
have
Silver
two
Star's
water
alright.
coasters. What park has two water coasters? That's stupid.
Uh,
I don't get why.
I prefer
It's a
Atlantica,
stupid
honestly.
investment. I don't like it. But you know.
Poseidon didn't even get me wet. It's pointless. I rattles like a little bitch.
Like what's the point of Atlantica Super Splash? Someone please explain.
But it's better. It's better than Poseidon. It's
Why
got,
have another one?
gets you wet. My favourite memory of Atlantica Super Splash is the park was closing in 5 minutes. Right, so we were on Woden, and for some reason we were like, yeah, we're going to go on Atlantica Super Splash as the last ride because we're stupid, right? So then we're walking past past the water section, right? And there's a boat coming down. I grab my friend, place him right in front of the fence. I hide behind a rock. He gets absolutely soaked, and then we go on the ride twice.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I
It's great
I
how
like
some
Splash.
people don't realize where the
Yeah.
splash zones are, even though it's soaking wet.
Yeah, exactly. You can just
Like,
tell.
there is so much water, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I'm probably not going to be wet here."
Oh, that just reminds me of another story of where at Heidi Park, you've got Crake, and Crake literally shoves water, so much water on its splashdown, right? Me and Taylor were filming. I think we told the story before, but tell it again. Me and Taylor were filming either side of the Immelman. I was on the left, he was on the right. The water goes up and straight in the middle of us, like 2 meters beside us, all of the middle completely soaked. Jeff moses on over to record some. He's standing directly in the splash zone. This massive mountain of water just completely hits him, hits his phone, completely soaks him for the rest of the day. It was hilarious.
How did you not see that?
I don't know. But me and Taylor didn't realise, so he just hadn't realised either, but we just got lucky. Oh, it's funny.
Huh.
What a great time. Anyway.
That's Germany for you.
That's all of Germany in a nutshell, right there.
Just wet rides.
Yes. Alright,
Alright.
need some more questions. Questions everywhere.
Anything. Doesn't be Chris related. Could be
Nope.
about my dog.
It could be
again.
about anyone's dog.
Chip House soundtrack is a good addition.
You
Chip
what?
House has a good soundtrack.
Chia Bass is good. I just don't like the restraints. Or I don't like the trains.
This is
Trains.
true.
I
The
don't-
restraints suck.
I don't like the vehicles. Just at
No.
all. The ride's cool though.
They're like the restraints itself aren't even the worst thing. They're just too close together. You can't comfortably get in or get up or even sit in it.
They look good from the outside, the
Yeah.
the things, but on the inside it's just no.
But the rest of the ride is.
Yes, it is good. The disco section is very nice.
Oh yes.
And to be honest, the drop is very cool. So.
Mm. And it just looks impressive.
Oh yeah, it really does.
But
Blaze,
which one could hit show that comment for Fischl?
me?
Okay, thanks.
Why do you not believe in it?
I was gonna screenshot it because I was gonna say even the YouTube
Yeah.
hates your opinion.
Sorry, Joe.
But it's the right opinion.
I should be sorry. I mean, I made it. I showed it. So,
Oh well.
Blazing Aqua, Harry, will there be any more special guests on these live streams in the future? If you want them, sure. I mean, we could maybe for the next one we'll try and work on someone. What do you think? You guys up
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah, sure.
Any suggestions, guys, in the chat of who you'd like to see come on? Preferably someone who hasn't come on already.
Shane Sandwich.
Yes, Shane. Bring Ninja on, sure. Tyler, it's actually Blackpool made a loss not last season, but the season before that. Their loss didn't actually include Icon. Their loss went up to March 2018, and Icon was introduced in May 2018. So it's a fallacy to believe that Icon was a flop. Just had to put that there. John Wardley, you want him on? Canada Coaster fan. Jeff would be good.
Jeff would be good.
Chad from Ohio Valley Coasters, also good. Sean Sambrook. Evil Lewis.
Rob's Rides.
Right.
I like that channel when he uploads.
Oof.
I would love to get Werner Stengel on.
Yeah. Same. Rob Alvey. I don't think Rob Alvey has the time for us. Us mere mortals. You know. Get McPizza person on. Alfie, we can't have you tainting everyone with your questionable opinions.
Harry, we all three of us have questionable opinions.
No,
anyway.
Andrew, listen. There's one man on this planet who has the most questionable opinions, right? Someone who believes that that Temple of the Nighthawk is better than Taron ultimately has no valid opinions.
This is so bullshit.
Am I correct,
how
Andrew?
Can you possibly believe that?
A terrible indoor coaster that gets worse the longer it goes on, compared to a fantastic intimate multi-launch coaster with amazing theming.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
That's almost fiction. I feel.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost fiction.
Criminal, right?
Is he serious?
Yes.
Yes.
He's in the chat. Ask him. McPizza person.
You know, I could block my Discord right now. Has he typed on Discord recently?
Honestly, Alfie, mate, your opinion is just too questionable. Nicholas says, "Since when have you been pregnant, Harry?" Yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Fury's only top 20 in the world. I agree. Fury isn't that good.
You think?
It's amazing, but it's not I wouldn't say it's the best coaster by a mile.
Yeah, it looks good, but yeah, I'm sure there are better coasters.
You're absolutely right, Ash. Coaster pieces do get hurt by opinions all the time.
Yep.
Someone had a suggestion to Fenyard says the three founders of Imascore, as in people who should come on, we get rid of you three and keep those guys on for a giant Q&A.
Yes.
It's a good idea. I'd happily let him do it. I'd let it go wild.
Getting Defunct Land on would be great.
Getting who?
Defunct Land.
Oh, yeah. I doubt. I just really doubt that. My clout doesn't extend that far.
Oof.
Why is PAX so great? Because PAX doesn't calculate their forces.
Is Shambhala better than Fury? Probably not.
I hope not, because that was underwhelming.
Wow.
Oof.
Phantom's Revenge is the best steel coaster on Earth.
Well, that's not true.
It's great. But I wouldn't be surprised if I enjoy Steel Curtain more, personally.
Steel Curtain does look good.
The issue I have with Phantom is it's so short. And it's
so
almost
short?
underwhelming how short it is.
What? Phantom's Revenge?
Phantom's Revenge.
It's like 50 seconds. It's not that short.
It feels a lot shorter than it actually is then.
Spazster, $1. Thank you very much. I shouldn't say that kind of language, but it's okay. We have a quid. It's not a quid, it's $1. Yeah, no, I guess it is quite short. But then, like, Nemesis is only like 45 seconds, so.
But Nemesis has more elements than Phantom does.
Yeah, this is true.
Phantom. The problem is you have the drop. You have the mini drop, the big drop. You have that giant helix, I guess you call it. Then you have like a hill, a turn, 2 hills, a double down, a turn. That's it.
Yeah.
And after the 2 hills, there's trims. So it goes from ejector to what I thought was mild floater when I wrote it, but I wrote it on a really weird day, so it could have just been the weather affecting it. But
Whoa.
I don't know. So the steel curtain, that looks pretty spicy, assuming it opens on time.
Yeah, if it doesn't have any issues and it, the track works good,
fine.
then it actually does look like a solid coaster. Oh. Yeah, no, it looks like a solid addition. I guess it's something that the park really needs, an inversion-based steel coaster.
They
Perfect.
have one.
Do
They have
they?
one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not very good.
It was broken. I didn't get the credit.
It's launched though, isn't it? And it doesn't
It is
exactly invert very often. It's not
There's
inversion
three
based,
inversions?
is it?
Hop
Just
in
look hard.
r/Adam.
Bro, no one cares about your stupid podcast. Hop on VC.
Adam, why did you just donate 10 quid? You're actually insane. Wow. Hold up.
Wait,
What?
I need it. Is Adam in r/VC
It
right
must
now?
be.
There's 4 of them in there.
Who's them?
Okay. Ben, Adam, Lego Jack, and Tools play for the Super Bowl. Okay. Interesting diversity there.
Wowie. And this is true, Adam. It isn't a podcast. It's a live stream, my dude. Please get it right. When is the on-stream a biscuit review? Perfect timing.
Right now.
Yep. I don't really want to eat a biscuit, but I will for you guys. Don't worry about it.
Tell us about the brand.
So
you
today
picked
today we're trialing. Let me get close to the webcam. We're trialing. Wait, let me get a nicer one. This one's. Nah, it's fine actually. We're trialing a Tesco's own chocolate digestive. So here we go. It's got some crumbs on it. It's okay though. So nice circular shape. You've got that nice pattern. There's quite a lot of detail going on there. It's not just flat. I love that texture. Feels very good in
What
the
do you
mouth.
think it resembles?
I know what you want me to say. What do you think it resembles?
I don't know what you want me to say. I have no clue what it resembles.
Why'd you ask then?
Well, because you like the pattern and the detail.
It resembles like car tracks
a
in the
car
mud.
tire.
Yeah.
You ran over it.
And I really like that aesthetic. So
Yeah.
then on the back it says digestive biscuits.
Coma paint job.
It says digestive biscuit. It says something else at the top, but I can't quite read that. You got the holes. You know what these are holes for? Any of you? No?
Is it for
Just melting.
I don't.
So
process?
yes, it is part of the cooking process. So when they cook the biscuits, the holes are there to let the hot air out, so they go hard and solidify. So that's what the holes are there for. Anyway, chocolate digestive Tesco, 45p for a like a cylinder of them. What do you call that? But you bake biscuits. Yeah, you do. You cook them. That's how you make biscuits, mate. That's how you make any biscuit, even the one that you make.
Bacon and cooking are 2 different things.
Well, what?
Okay.
We're
not doing this now.
I don't know what you want. Like, you cook a biscuit. You cook any type of biscuit. That's just how it works. How else would you?
I mean, to me, bacon and cooking are 2 different things.
You cook cookies though, right?
No, we bake cookies.
It's the same thing. I don't know what you're trying to get at here. Your little crappy scones, you still bake them, do you not? You still
What
bake
scones do we have?
your biscuits. How do you make your biscuits? Your biscuits.
We bake them. We put them in a pan.
Yeah, it's the
put them
same
in the
thing.
oven. It
I-
rises.
Yeah. This doesn't rise
And-
because it doesn't have rising stuff in it. It's not the
Well,
point.
our biscuits do.
It's because your biscuits aren't biscuits. That's why.
So why
Anyway,
call them
cookies.
biscuits?
anyway, this will all be on Biscuit Bar. We'll clear it all up later. So okay, after that brief incident, just eat. Sorry guys, I'm eating. Ready? Mmm. I hope you can hear the crunch.
Not really.
Not really.
I'll get it closer.
Oh yes, that's some good biscuit ASMR right there.
See, there's a nice bit of nice bit of snappage. Oh god, that got crumbs everywhere.
Whole keyboard is covered now.
I vacuumed today, and I have to put all this crap on the floor. Anyway, rollercoaster god just donated again. I don't know what that says. Anyway,
I think it means like the cookie is a classic or something. I don't know what Gilletta's means.
so review, good stuff. Bargain for 45p.
Out of 10.
What? Out of 10. There wasn't a cup of tea to kind of solidify the experience.
Yeah.
I would give it a solid 7. Have a cup of tea with that.
Okay.
Have several of them. Easily a 9. So
And how does it compare to the McVitie's you reviewed before?
McVitie's are good. You have to balance up that price to enjoyment ratio. McVitie's are 3 times the price. Do I like them nearly 3 times as much? No. So I'd rather have more.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
It's a tough sell.
Slagaren.
If this gets 0 liked, I will go to it.
Vinny-
Please give us $2.
Vinny, you live at Epcot, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't even need to worry about that. Thank you, though, Vincent. Much appreciated. Anyway, that was an enjoyable experience.
I just realized something actually.
Yep.
We have no Christmas trivia plan, do we?
No. Oh, yes.
Uh,
Unless you want to come up with some questions on the spot.
I guess we could. They won't be easy, but I mean they'll be easy, but
Yeah, go on then. You got one in mind?
So are we going to that right now?
Yeah, let's just think of some trivia.
What's something spicy that I know?
How are we gonna talk about this without the chat already hearing the question?
No, we don't need to. Okay,
You
first
have to
question.
Use your big brain. Okay, Harry's a big brain.
Here's the first question. I'll write it out actually as well.
We can ask you coaster trivia.
Yeah, you can
We
go.
could do Quiplash, but that involves changing the setup.
Okay, here we go. What is the maximum vertical angle of DC Rival's first drop?
Oh.
Here we go.
But there's actually a number for that.
In he goes. There is.
I thought it was undefined, but okay.
I found it.
Italy did it.
Carl got it right. It is, in fact, 85 degrees.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it?
I thought I was supposed to say it was
Well,
technically beyond vertical at some point.
interestingly, okay, the park said, before the ride was announced, that it was 85. On the
Yeah.
park's website, they say it's 89. It's a toughie.
All right. I have a next question.
Yep. Exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff. Who do we believe? That is the
Okay.
question.
So the next question is, and we've already shortly touched the topic, how many Volares are currently in operation?
Oh, how many are in operation? I've got a guess in mind. It's just a random guess.
I forgot a number of mine too.
Alright, I want to hear you guys' numbers first. I've already seen the answer.
I was literally also going to say 7 because that's
I'm
my
gonna say
go-to.
11.
And you, Andrew?
I said 11, but I don't think that's
The
right.
answer is 7.
Yeah, it's always 7.
So Blazing Aqua was
Is there
the
only
first to
7?
answer that.
What do you mean? Is there
there's
only 7? There's
there
2.
were
That's
2
7 too
relocated
many.
and 2 are still being constructed.
2 are being constructed.
Yes. I know, it's
This
a pain.
This is so sad.
Yeah, it's they're both going to, let me check. This is Malaysia, and the other one is going to Anka Park in Turkey.
Yeah. It's always at Park.
Right, Blazing Aqua.
Alright, so I want to be different. And I want to do this. How about you guys ask me the question to test my knowledge?
Why doesn't the chat just ask us questions?
That's what I was going to suggest that, but you guys kept on going.
Okay, go on, chat. Give us your most
This is for all
interesting.
3 of us, I guess.
Yes. So if you have any quality
Do
questions,
we give an answer as a team? Do we
Whoever
discuss
says
it, or
first,
do we all
whoever
give an
texts us, I know the
individual
one's doing it.
answer?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
How many coasters in America are there with 7 inversions? All right, we'll go for that one first.
Okay.
Everyone remember your other ones. We're going to take it one by one. So we'll do each session.
So, are we working with each other or just?
Yeah, we'll work with each other. Why not?
I'm going back to
Okay, so let's go
now.
through-
Bye, Harry. Love.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Adam.
babes.
Love you too. Bye.
So you
Okay.
have Bizarro at Great Adventure.
Bizarro.
Reduced at Mystery Kingdom.
Yes.
Kraken has 7, I think.
Yes, it does. It does, yeah.
Matu.
Yes.
Matu and Kumba. They both have 7.
Yes, I think so.
That's 5. Viper at Magic Mountain has 7. So does Scream.
How many you
So
got
we're
now?
at 7.
6.
Banshee.
7.
I'm at 8.
8. Oh, okay.
So does. Oh, come on, Recipe Coaster.
What other-
Superman Crypto Coaster have 7? As Loop 0G doesn't have a dive loop, so that's 6. Never mind. Am I forgetting one, guys?
How many does Hulk have?
7. Because a 0G Cobra Roll, that's step 3.
That's 4.
Loop.
Is there a loop after the mid course as well? Or like 2 corkscrews? Oh, okay.
Just 2 loops, 2 corkscrews. Yeah, 7.
Okay.
How
How many are you up to?
9. I think there's one more missing. Cedar Point has none, so don't even think about that park.
I can't think of any.
This is a very interactive stream, I can tell.
I just want to go with 9.
Yeah.
See what the answer is.
Doing one last sweep through America in my mind.
We can go for 10, assuming we forgot one.
Smart. Smart move.
I feel comfortable with. Oh wait, Alpengeist.
Okay.
Forgot about that one. That's 7, 8. It's dive loop, loop, Cobra Roll. That's 6.
One nerd.
That's 6. Never mind.
Want to go with 9?
9. 9 it is.
Yeah, I think 9. 9
Joel,
is an
we're going
answer.
with 9.
That's an
Answer.
answer.
What's the true answer,
It's
Joel?
official. What's her answer? What's the
We wait.
come on, official?
Joel has died.
Is he live? Is he typing
I
all of
don't
them out?
know.
Okay. Well with Joel. Next question, please. Let's have your question, boys. I don't know the answer. Why did you ask us a question? We don't know
I'll
the
figure
answer.
it out.
Joel, RCDV it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Joel, that was
version-
disappointing. Okay,
I went through all that trouble and you couldn't even do it.
how many Bluefire clones are operating? If we
I
don't
think-
include Bluefire itself, there's definitely Velociraptor,
Wait a minute.
Bluefire, Battle of Bluefire.
We got Bluefire itself.
We're not counting that one. Velociraptor, Battle of Bluefire, Bluefire 2.0 in Thingy
I think there's 6.
6.
I don't know all the names,
What,
but I
not-
think there's 6.
Not including Bluefire.
Oh, not including, then maybe 5.
Yeah, I feel like 5's a good number. There's
Not
a lot.
including Bluefire, I think it's 5. I feel like I've seen the question before. I think it was 6, with 1 being planned or being built something.
Yeah, we'll go with 6. What's the
No,
answer?
5 then, without
5.
Bluefire.
5 without Bluefire. The Coaster Boys, what's the answer, my dude? There are
There are
5.
5.
There we go. Good detective work. There are 2 in
Also, I
Russia.
got the answer
Yep.
from the last one. We were over by 2.
Oh.
It's 7.
Disgusting, Andrew. Can't believe
So
you've
it's
done this.
Viper, Matu, Kumba, Bizarro, Hulk, Kraken, Medusa, Scream. They're counting Hydra, which stretch, I think. I mean, has anyone in the chat been on Hydra? I mean, I guess I know Official has. Has anyone else besides me?
Why a stretch?
Because it's referring to that first turnaround after the drop, which it's an inclined dive loop, as they call it, but it's not really an inversion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so Squidward, what do you say about Hydra's first turnaround? Right after drop is that inversion? Because that's what they're counting it as. Yeah, I don't think it's an inversion either.
What, so it's 6?
Yeah, that's why it didn't cross my mind. But what was the other one we said? That's 9 that we completely messed up then.
Kumba and Montu are 7, definitely.
Yeah, both there was a 7. Bizarro 7, Hulk 7, Kraken 7, Medusa 7, Scream 7, Banshee 7. What did I say?
You just can't count, mate.
I can't count.
I'm not
That's
sure.
That's why I can't do math.
Simple as. Just can't
Oh,
count.
and we're getting the Takabisha clone, so that's 7. So
Mm.
we
There we
only
go.
got 1 over. Apparently, I
More,
don't know
more
anymore.
question, boys. More questions.
How many brooms are in operation? 42.
Is that
Is that right?
honestly? I was thinking 40, but you're probably right.
I don't know. I
That's-
threw a number out there.
Let's go with 42.
Oh.
Edward. Oh, no, not Edward. RMC Obsessi, how many boomerangs are in operation? Please tell us. How many Mac coasters launch 3 times?
Okay, so Operation Enterprise.
Yep. The
Games.
Hunger Games.
Capital Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it, isn't it? Is it not?
Wait. Pulsar.
Pulsar, yes. That's
good one.
true. Good stuff.
Is that it?
Mantis 2.
Helix 2, High Ground 2,
Yeah.
Time Traveler 2, Carbon Strike 2,
Slinky Dog Dash is
2.
2.
Yeah.
Right? How about? No, also 2.
Yeah. So we're going with
So 3.
3.
Three, yeah,
A
three for
shambolic
the Mac.
enthusiast. We're going with 3. How many Mac coasters are launched 3 times?
Come on, guys. Please have the answer for these questions. We're actually trying.
Yeah. Come on.
Don't feel like Official who just disappoints.
Well, there is a short stream delay, so
Fair.
Should be too bad. It's 3. We did it. Well done. Oof.
All right.
Official's not happy.
Tallest GCI.
Woden.
It's either Woden or Python and Bamboo Forest, depending
think you
how you
count
define
that.
tallest.
Yeah.
Yeah, depends
Woden.
if you count it lift to a height or ground up. Like, yeah, let's go Bowden then.
Yeah, I think
Woden.
Woden.
Both of you agree? I wasn't sure.
49 boomerangs. Darn it.
Oh, not too far off.
Yeah. 40's pretty good.
Shambhala is probably not the best hyper.
Yeah,
Why does
Karma's the
Rare
best
exist?
hypercoaster, boys. I'm right.
It is. Is it?
It is Woden.
Yeah.
We did
So questions make us look stupid. guys.
Woden's
That's
drop
cool
is
of this.
honestly bliss.
Yeah, it's a good coaster, man. Fun.
Bit short though.
Yeah, it's a bit short.
Uh,
That's the capacity, though, isn't it?
how many coasters have bat wings?
I think that's only a couple.
You have
Batwings.
Viper.
You've got the weird ass one in Dragon Mountain has a batwing. No, it doesn't. It's not a batwing.
That's a bow type.
Yeah, sorry. Smiler has a batwing, but it won't come up as it won't come up on RCDB as a batwing, but it is a batwing because sometimes RCDB classes batwing as a sidewinder and something else.
Reverse sidewinder.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, so you have-
RCDB's collection of inversion.
Yeah, the
names is
inversions are
questionable.
questionable sometimes.
Yeah.
So you have Viper and Vortex, the 2 arrow. Viper at During Lake is a Batwing. It's 3. Then you have Smiler,
Mhm.
which is 4. Afterburn and Matsu are 6. There has to be one more, right? Does Guterix have one?
I feel like it does. Does it?
As a butterfly.
Isn't
Yeah.
it- isn't
Boat
it-
is a butterfly. What's a butterfly?
I don't think it's a Batwing.
It's not a Batwing, but I'm
No.
not sure what comes after the Bat.
Do we have any flying coasters with a Batwing?
That I don't think those count.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is Banshee count?
No, it's like a pretzel loop in it, but it's something different.
Same thing. Well,
Kind
This
of.
is the
but it's
fun
not.
with inversions.
I'm seeing what's
Yes.
six right now for Batwings.
Shambolic Enthusiast says Gudrix does.
It does.
Do you have it?
I'm not looking it up. I'm not using our CDB.
I'm having a look now.
I'm not like the chat when we do the tribute.
No, Gudrix has a bow tie. Oh no, it does have a batwing. I lie. Oh, it's got like a
So-
bow tie and a batwing.
Butterfly and
Alright.
Batwing. Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
So I'd say 7
Batwings
or
are cool.
8 to include Banshee. Do you guys agree?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
So 7 or 8, depending on if Banshee counts.
Batwings are cool, man.
Have you been on a Batwing? I would be. Oh, Smiler. Duh.
That's rude.
Duh,
Oh,
you've been
rude,
Smiler.
dude. I could ask you if you've been on a CSUP roll, but you just say yeah. You've been on Bizarre.
7 if you include Smiler.
What?
Hmm?
I haven't been on a sprint roll.
Bizarre has one, does it not?
No.
Yeah, it does.
Medusa does, not Bizarre.
Really? I thought they were the same. Are they not the same?
No, Scream and Bizarre are the same. Medusa's
Ah.
just got the California man in it. Want to
Wow.
be special.
CSUP roll's
So
good.
it's Afterburn, Goodurix, Mon 2, Viper, Vortex.
Smiler, but it won't be counted. There's probably some
Yeah.
And the
others that just
Viper
don't
at
count.
Darien Lake has a Batwing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, both Vipers.
Yeah.
Well,
Tatsu does not have a Batwing. If Tatsu had a Batwing, that would be insane. But it doesn't.
You know, sea serpent rolls are what new Cobra rolls should be.
So when I about how you
Honestly-
see Alps in the background, that's my roommate. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a moon with trees.
And a triangle.
Yes, an inverted triangle too. Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Have you been on a banana roll only on Takabisha? No.
Hey,
And the banana roll coming to Kennywood is not a banana roll. My dude.
and but New Jersey.
New Jersey is getting a banana roll. How many non-launched coasters feature on Norwegian Loop? Probably none.
Fahrenheit.
Oh. Probably one. The only two I know.
There's 3 out there, but 2 of them are launched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. 1 then.
It's Helix and Speed Monster. So yeah,
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, Harry, you've been on one, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know I've been on one.
Yeah,
I knew that I've
That's
been on
not-
one, mate.
tis one.
Good evening.
Speed Monster does look good.
Yes.
So, are you guys? If you guys want to keep asking questions, you guys could. Trivia, we're down for that. Honestly, at this point,
I think
Do
we'll
whatever you
take
guys
a
want.
few more questions and then we'll call it a day. I need to eat some
Yeah.
food.
and unfortunately, I don't think Quiplash is happening tonight, guys.
Can Andrew
No.
recite the entire
No.
Fury Season 5
No,
Lift
No.
Hill audio?
no.
I feel like you
No.
can, but you
I feel
don't
like I
want
probably
to.
could. I just
Go
don't
on,
want to. No, I'm not doing it. I know what it is. I just don't want to say it.
Bina Rock says, what's the shortest inverting coaster in length? So you mean shortest roller coaster to feature at least an inversion, Bina? Because if that is the case, that is a tough question.
It's probably some obscure thing, isn't it? Like
What?
that compact IT systems coaster with the
Oh
Immelman.
no, yeah.
I don't know what it's called though. It's like in where is it again? Philippines.
Can you recreate the Wicker Man pre-show with your swaggy smart light? Wicker Man pre-show. I was gonna say lyrics script. Here we go.
Wouter, that's 4.
Where's the? Has anyone got the script for me? The dialogue. Oh, actually, I actually have the
Wicker Man.
dialogue. I wrote it down
Are you
Why did
gonna
you
do
write it
it?
down?
because I needed to put it into my video, but word it differently. I get it up.
No, it's not Mr. Freeze for shortest inverting coaster because a shuttle would be short of Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
So
Wicker Man. Hopefully, I didn't delete it. I probably deleted it. Oh no. Here we go. Oh wait, there. I'm missing the start. Okay.
You also need the light show.
Yeah. Let me just get the start and then you guys keep talking.
Get ready for Scottish Harry.
I'm not doing it in a Scottish accent.
So for all the Americans in the call, who's watching the Super Bowl tonight?
Haha, not me.
Yeah, I know. Because apparently there's gonna be some spicy events happening during the game.
Yeah, you told me about a certain advertisement.
And Sweet Victory by SpongeBob. Apparently that's happening. We'll find out.
PewDiePie.
Yeah, that's a rumor. I don't know if it happens.
That would be amazing.
I
Okay.
can't wait to stream it on my laptop, but whatever.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, lay it on us, Harry.
I'm nervous, man. Oh yeah, I can't do Scottish, I'm afraid. So I just have to. It's too bright. The screen's just like too bright.
This is spoilers for when I go on Wicker Man.
Oh shit! Yeah. Do you want to know?
Yeah, it's right.
No. I feel like if you're actually gonna ride Wicker Man, you shouldn't listen because
I
This is
don't
where
have
Harry gets
plans
out
to go
of
to the UK soon,
this.
so it's fine.
I guess half of it is being in the moment. So, okay, here we go. I really want to do Scottish, but I can't, so I'm not gonna try. Welcome, chosen few. We are the Bjornen. For hundreds of years, our families have lived in these woods, led by the spirits of the Wicker Man. The elders told of a day when he would rise to give us freedom and eternal well-being. But to start that ritual, we need to present him with a gift. And that gift is you. You and the flames. It is time. He is here. What an honor to see yourself burned in a wicker, encased in his soul. Can you see yourself in him? The time has come for the Wicker Man to rise. Together we shall feed the flames. Let the ceremony commence. There you go.
Nice.
That's it.
Well done.
Thank you. So it's only like a minute long,
Yeah.
but it's good. It's good. It's good pre-show. Does the job. What do you think, guys? You like that?
Yeah, pretty good.
I think I don't need a Wicker Man when I go to UK anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, same. You don't get this quality content on Coaster Studios.
This is true. You don't get any quality content on Coaster Studios. Let's be honest.
What was his last video?
I don't
You
know.
don't know. Let's see what it was. I might and see if it's even worth watching for me today. It is Europa Park review. Oh, I should probably watch that honestly.
What is it? A review of Europa Park?
Yeah. Maybe I should watch that. Okay.
To Coaster
me now,
Boys,
Taylor.
thank you for the big £1. Carnan pre-show. Oh yeah, Carnan's pre-show isn't really a pre-show though, is it?
Is it in German? Or what?
It's not a pre-show. It's like a Q show. Like you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have
Is
to watch
it.
it.
The row assignment? Or not that?
No, there's that, but that's. Oh, you mean that? You mean that pre-show, right?
Mm.
Yes, no, that's very good. Nah, I like that. It's so funny to just like stand in that room and just pray that you get the front row, and then when
Yeah.
you get the front row, it's like whoa. Me and Chad literally, hugged each other and screamed when we got front. It's great.
That's good.
It really adds to the experience, even though it can ruin. It ruins some rides, but really enhances others. So depends if your name's
Should I
Taylor.
go to
Bottom.
Hansa Park?
Yeah, man, Hansa Park's great.
It's out of the way, but I'll try to go.
It's good.
So, any final questions? We're on the last 9 minutes.
For now, we're gonna call it a day. I've
Oh,
decided.
okay, never mind.
We're done.
That's
Well,
it, guys.
the Wicker Man, me quoting Wicker Man, caused a spike of people. We were at 36,
Understandably
and then
so.
after we were at 47.
It's been like a 55 watching for the entire stream for me, so I don't know.
Yeah, it peaked at like 60. It's been an average of 60, really. Thank you, Tyler. Much appreciated. You're very kind. I will buy multiple packets of digestives with this money. $2.99.
Slagaren.
Some change for your efforts.
Anywho,
All right.
Shambolic Enthusiast, Coaster Studios cinematic footage is grim. It's because it's not grim, it's just the fact that he puts very weird color grading on it to make it look, I don't know, what's the word? Like, I don't know. Yeah. If you have a look at the raw footage, it's great, but what he does to it is some people like it, some people don't like it. So, but yeah, no. Thank you for watching this live stream, my dudes. Maybe we'll do more that are just completely unorganized because actually this one was quite good. I liked it.
Well, maybe we get Coaster Trivia lined up, but
Yeah, we'll get Coaster
Yeah.
Trivia lined up for the next one.
And we need to see if we can get a guest.
Yes, we'll look into guests, most definitely. I cannot sing the pre-show for Flucht Novgorod because 1, I don't speak German, and 2, I don't know it.
Harry, sing the pre-show music of Flut von Novgorod.
But yeah, no, thank you for everyone being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the donations. Very, very kind. We'll see you in roughly a month's time, hopefully. Keep watching. Hit that bell button. Subscribe. That's about it. Thank you, guys.
Wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt. Pull
keep your
down.
hands and arms to the right at all times.
Yep. Pull down your lap bar.
And enjoy your ride on life.
Can anyone enjoy their ride on life?
Now. Wait, no. I'm in the ass.
Okay.
No.
On that note.
On that
Bye,
note,
guys.
thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.